Hi, my name is Knightley, and I'm your admissions counselor here at Knightley University. I know it's like so quirky and fun. I have the same name as our beloved university. I mean, they don't exactly put a lot of time into naming all the clones that they make of the original Knightley to be the professors and the admissions counselors like me and all those things. So, my name is Knightley. As I said, it should be pretty easy to remember. What is your name? That's okay, that's an interesting name, but it's very nice to meet you. Here, you can shake my hand. That was your first test. I know you maybe have already gotten in, I actually haven't checked. But even if you hadn't, or if you had, just whatever, I just wanted to see how your handshake was, because that is actually a big deal here at Knightley University. You will only pass and graduate if you have an impeccable handshake. So I just wanted to see where we were to start. So first of all, do you have any questions about the school? Oh, okay. So first of all, we don't really offer music here, not as a curriculum-based anything. However, you can join one of our 50 a cappella groups. We love our a cappella groups. They aren't lame or anything. It's exactly Pitch Perfect. They win ICCA and everything, every year. That 100%. As for your other interests, I'm sorry, I just have to ask, are you a band kid? Because if you are, you didn't put that on your application, and we can't accept those kinds of people here. Yeah. Okay, wait, I actually have a few more questions for you. So first of all, what is your unweighted GPA? Can you rate that out of a 100-point scale? That was on the prerequisites. Secondly, how many friends did you have? I said did. I did not say do on intentionally, yeah. Okay, third question. How many people, how many connections were you away from the homecoming queen at your high school? And what about the prom queen? Prom hasn't happened yet? Well, silly me. How many showers do you take every week? That's a really important question to know if you will be granted admission to our university. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Have you ever had a serious relationship before? Or a not serious relationship for that matter? Okay. Let's see. So have you gotten in here? Okay. Regardless, I have a few tests for you to see just what life will be like here. So, first of all, let me just grab something really quick. Okay, so first of all, I have this album. Have you ever seen this album before? It is an integral part of our life at this university. I mean, what could you do without it, But I think my first question is actually regarding color blindness, because unfortunately we do not allow colorblind individuals to be accepted and to be students at our university, since we want all of our students to survive in an apocalyptic setting. That is what most of our classes are based around, and unfortunately colorblind people with nut allergies, etc., are just not really in that group of people that would survive. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions about the colors in this photo. So what color would you say the background of this photo is? Some of these are a little bit up to interpretation, but I'm just wondering. Okay. And what color is this light, coming from this corner? Interesting. And let's see, if you look at this picture, what color is this tattoo that all three of them have? Yes, okay. Not too bad. I just sometimes our admitted students have like a weird affliction where they can't really read, and it's kind of weird. Like, I don't really understand it, but I would like you to read what this says right here. The record. Good job. I believe it's been a year since it came out. It's very special. Now, recognizing and being able to read cursive is also very important for our curriculum, or just like being able to read different pieces of handwriting. So I'm going to be showing you some song titles which are on this page, and I would like you to tell me what they say. So I'll show you up close, don't worry. We do accept students with glasses, as you can see from me. So what does the first one say? And what about the second one? Now, the third one might be a little bit difficult to see. Yeah, I know, it's kind of hard to read, but just try. What about the fourth one? Yes, excellent. What about, just keep reading down the line. The fifth one. You can't read it. Are you sure? That one's pretty easy. What about the sixth one? That one's a little bit harder. And what about the seventh one? Okay, I think we've seen enough. Can you tell me what this slip of paper is? Like what color it is? Yes. Okay. You didn't do too badly on that. I was frankly pretty impressed. Now, if you know anything about our university, we are very famous for our Greek life. Specifically our Percy Jackson based houses, which is what every other college means by Greek life, obviously. So I just have a few questions for you regarding that, because every single one of our students is required to participate in Greek life, okay? Okay, so my first question is, who wrote the Percy Jackson series? Do you know that? I know that might be a little bit tough. I mean, it should be really easy if you did any research into our university, but yeah. Okay, and second of all, who is the king of the Greek gods? Yeah. Next, this might be a little bit difficult. Who is the goddess of victory? Do you know that? And finally, who is like Mother Earth? Like, do you know? Yeah, I know all these questions were really easy. These were just like preliminary ones. Don't worry, in your classes they'll be significantly more difficult. Are you interested in joining Greek life at our school? No? That's too bad. Okay, secondly, I feel like I've said secondly multiple times already, but we have a book that is very, very important to life at our school. I actually just finished reading it for the 10th time, so let me just grab that. So right here we have a book, and it is, as I said, it's very important here, and it makes a very nice sound. I like the binding of this a lot. Like, okay, aesthetic. Do you know what book this is? Yes, it's Jane Eyre. Now, I'm going to give you like 15 seconds. I would love for you to speed run the plot of Jane Eyre. No details left out. Okay. Let's see. Here, are we ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Almost there. Good job. You got like maybe a 10th of the plot details. We'll have to talk about that with all the rest of the admissions people. Like, that was a little bit disappointing, honestly. Okay, our next test is actually a staring contest. So I will give you about 10 seconds to prepare, and then we're gonna do a staring contest, okay? Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? I think it's been almost 10 seconds. So are we ready? 3, 2, 1. That was really bad. I'm not very good at staring contests, so I think you did win that one, actually. I think I'm tearing up. Oh no. So now I have a few more questions related to your, like, abilities. Okay, so first of all, have you ever experienced any sort of, like, psychic ability? Have you, I don't know, like, been able to read other people's minds or use, like, tarot cards or anything? Mm-hmm. And what religion or non-religion do you primarily identify with? Interesting. Can you name this album right here? Okay. And what about this one? I know it's a little bit farther away. Yeah, good. Okay. What is your favorite Taylor Swift album? Yes, that is important in your admissions. Uh-huh. And how would you rank Midnights in the Taylor Swift albums? I'm just curious. Interesting. I'm not sure I agree with you on that one. I have a little bit controversial opinions about Taylor Swift albums. Okay, what is your skincare routine like? We're almost done, don't worry. I just want to know about your skincare routine because we can't have, like, anything gross around here. That's interesting. Okay, no drunk elephant on our premises. If you have any in your, like, bag, no. I think we're almost done. I mean, this has been a really enlightening visit for me personally, at least. And do you have any questions? We do not have Wi-Fi on campus. You have to have your, like, data. We have data blockers some places on campus because we just want adults, to be able to walk around and enjoy the outdoors. Yes. Uh-huh. I know it's really enjoyable. Anything else? We don't do sports. Yeah, no, survival, who cares about sports when you're talking about, like, survival in an apocalyptic setting, you know? Oh, wait, I was just wondering, what were you planning on majoring in? You don't know? Okay. So we actually require you to declare your major a week in, so you might want to figure that out. But I'm sure you'd love it here. Like, I mean, I don't know what you wouldn't love. I mean, actually, I can just offer you a free bracelet right here. Ignore what it says on it. But I can just give it to you right now. And then that means that you will get $10 off your tuition your first year. Okay? Okay. So I think that wraps up our visit pretty much. I mean, I think I answered all your questions pretty well, and I think you're really excited to go here, aren't you? Right? Yes. Okay, hold out your arm. Okay, here. Oh, it just kind of fell right off. Okay, well, you can just put it back on. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see you next year. I know you're gonna go here. I know you're gonna pick it. So it's such a great school. It's such a great school. I mean, I graduated from here only 20 years ago. Yeah. Okay, well, bye.